This is too small. How's it going, everybody? This is Husky's Ghost bringing you another episode of Creepy But True Gaming. I know I've been kind of going out of schedule for these shows. I've been kind of skipping at least one weekend now. I'm sorry, guys. There's just been a lot of going on, and I just never really found the time to really get videos working as much as I really wanted to. But hopefully that'll be fixed too. So, I've been teasing it for quite a while, and I think it's finally time to do so. Not on just one, as I've always do, but I'm going to go ahead and do most of the whole series in one video. And of course I could take up quite a while, so I'm going to try to squeeze it all in short as possible so we all can get back to our daily lives, because I am bored to watch. That's right, guys, I am finally going to be going over the Metal Gear Solid series. Now, as the rule applies that we find creepy things in non-horror games, most of the time. In the Metal Gear Solid series, they're not really known for horror, but they are known for some pretty unsettling moments. And find them scary, creepy, or just a little spine-chilling, you got to admit that they do kind of get on edge just a little bit. So enough about my ugly face. Go ahead, get your popcorn, sodas, girlfriends, boyfriends, and your snakes and cardboard boxes. That was a tongue twister for a moment. Now let's get right down to it. The Metal Gear Solid series. Metal Gear Solid is a series loved by a lot of people, and it's all thanks to one man, one legend, one sexy son of a bitch, Hideo Kojima. Now, we will be going over all the popular creepy moments found in the series, so let's no longer buy time and get to it. Metal Gear Solid did a lot to make this one of the best games made for the PlayStation. The gameplay, the story, the fourth wall breaking, a lot of things. But of course, there was one boss that really was interesting. And at the time of this game's release, it was also unsettling. That's right, I am talking about Psycho Mantis. The eerie music, reading your memory card, able to move your controller, and unable to beat him unless you switched the controller to port 2. Looking at it now, it's silly and fun, but then it was pretty creepy.
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me. Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
Metal Gear Solid 2 was the game where it hyped people up just to be a sissy nugget named Raiden. However, he becomes a badass later. In this game, there is a creepy moment near the end of the game where you are butt naked. You have to sneak in an area where Campbell and Rose act weird. The music is unsettling. Campbell is having face issues. It just became so sudden that it became creepy.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it. Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time? Infiltrate the enemy fortress, outer heaven. Destroy the final weapon, Metal Gear. Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Now Solid Snake sneaks into the forest to... Huh? This isn't Solid? Oh. Okay. You control a naked snake, the real Snake, also known as Big Boss, to stop a character named Vulcan and defeat the boss. Now, the creepy moment in this game is where you die. It's part of the story, so no, it's not going to happen when you die or whenever. You'll reach a specific spot. You will face a boss named the Sorrow. This boss fight is all out scary. You have to walk through a river filled with spirits of the people you killed. Not only does that and the music send chills, but also the screamers of when you get hit by the Sorrow. A boss fight you can't escape from until the end of the fight. Now this one is maybe less scary as it is more stuttering. On the mission where you return to Shadow Moses, you take out your camera and snap pictures of the base. If you're at the right spot, you will snap photos of ghosts. Most likely ghosts of the soldiers who worked there back on Metal Gear Solid 1. Now this one is more of an Easter egg than a scary one, but still should be addressed. On the mission Voices, you are on the way to the Devil's house. When you take out some guards on a guard post, go into their tent. The radio will play a very unsettling news report about murders. However, this is not Metal Gear Solid related, as it is just a tease of the PS4 demo PT, or also known as Silent Hills, which was being developed by Kojima along with Del Toro and Norman Reedus. However, the project was cancelled because Konami had a can of stupid juice.
Retrieved the rifle and shot his wife as she was cleaning up the kitchen. You can't trust the tap water. So his son came to investigate the commotion. The father shot him too. His 6-year-old daughter had the good sense to hide in the bathroom, but reports suggest he
Good
lured
dog.
her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was found shot once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who was shot in the stomach, was 204863. Seen after neighbors called 911, found the father in his car listening to the radio. Several days before the murder, look behind you. I said, look behind you. Something refusing some strange spell. There was another fellow shot to death in the same state last month.
And there we have it, guys. This helmet is too freaking small. I can't use my brother's crap for anything. But that was Metal Gear Solid, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. And if you did, well, you know the drill. If you want to keep up with more scary content and such. And of course, if you want to hear updates from me that I cannot put on YouTube, go ahead and like me on Facebook and give me a follow on Twitter as well. Until next time, guys. Stay creepy.